Did you absentmindedly forget to file and pay your taxes? Hot off the presses, the IRS has a special program for you if you absentmindedly forgot to file and pay your taxes. But there's a deadline, and the deadline is basically 60 days after the tax forms were due on April 15th. Normally, the late filing penalty, at least according to the article, is 5% per month, up to 25%. So it can get really out of hand. Just think about it. If you were paying like 25% interest when you're buying a big screen TV or something, would you do it? Why would you do this with money that belongs to IRS? Just think about it that way. So if it slipped your mind, you forgot to file, forgot to pay, deal with it. Deal with it today. Let's knock that out. If IRS would penalize you if you have a clean history and clean track record, it is possible to also have the penalties waived. What that entails is talking to IRS and asking them to get rid of it. And moreover, getting rid of the penalties has to be due to reasonable cause and not simply neglect. If for some reason you're unable to pay, there are things you can do to go ahead and stretch that out. One is you could do a short-term payment plan. If maybe you have your ship's coming in and it's just gonna take a few weeks or whatever, and then you'll have the money. Second method would be what's known as an installment plan. The installment plan can give you up to 72 months to pay that obligation. This is not cheap financing. It's not like a great bargain, but it's better than IRS coming after your stuff. It's a way to get compliant with the law and get yourself back to a better place. Believe me. If you haven't paid your taxes, this is something you want to explore and maybe apply for. Because imagine waking up someday to your bank account being cleaned out. That would be a very ugly situation. And you can avoid it by basically communicating with IRS and asking for this stuff. The key here is going to be getting your return filed by June 14th. That's going to get the ball rolling. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them in the comments and be happy to give you my thoughts.